He came off the bench. There was a massive kind of applause for him when he came off. He's got so much support at Old Trafford. But it said "Free Kobbie Mainoo," his brother's shirt. So Ruben Amorim should grant Kobbie Mainoo his wish and send him elsewhere in January.
Yeah, I think to let him go.
Let him go, leave the club.
Wouldn't be a popular decision with the fans. I think you can say that much. He's always been a fan favourite there. But at the same time, if you're not in the plans, they've backed the manager. You have to give him the authority to make those decisions.
I think it's sad for the club because we've talked many times about, you know, the lack of young players that have been brought through and, you know, the fact that they haven't been able to have this production line which Manchester United were so famed for.
So 1938 was the last time that they didn't have an academy graduate on their team sheet in any form of game. Their top team, Manchester United. And Kobbie Mainoo, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the only one on the current team sheet that kind of qualifies them to keep that record going.
Like, it's not necessary. I mean, look what Chelsea's doing. You can buy, you know, talent, Estevao, and get all this talent from all around the world as well. So you don't need to bring a massive number through. But I just wonder how much it is linked to the kind of demise of the club over the last 10 or 15 years. That's all. Because the thing about Mainoo is also this. It's not easy for those young players who are educated in a certain system and then every 6 months the coach is changing and wants a different profile of players. So in other words, the more stability you have, the better it is for your academy kids because they're coming through and they should know the system better than anyone. They should be able to just plug in. That's the kind of, you know, this era, this zone that Manchester United are at the moment. They don't have either. They don't have the stability of players coming in and they're not bringing through the young ones educated in the way of playing. So, I mean, it's likely that he'll leave, but I think it's sad for the club.
The only thing is that we don't really know is that maybe he is in Amorim's long-term plans, in which case that could put a different light on things. But so far as I'm concerned, if I was a manager and I said to the guy, listen, you're not my number one, and he said, well, then can I leave? And I would try to do everything to help him get away.